Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's the Mac, and welcome back to a continuation, a long-awaited continuation of Panzer Campaign's Spring Awakening 45 now. The latest release from Wargame Design Studios on the Panzer Campaign series. So made an introductory video and did a lot of talking about that. And I was going to choose a scenario to play this fantastic game. Very interesting battles taking place here. So I was asking you guys for some recommendations, and I didn't get that much actually, but I did get a lot of feedback and stuff, so that was nice. But one of my channel viewers gave me a suggestion to try this number 10, scenario number 10. This would be the attack of the Donji Milhojac Bridgehead. Bridgehead. That's maybe how you pronounce it. Probably butchering it. So that is the southern part. So to give you an idea, I'm just going to fire this big one up. Have a look. The big picture before we pick it up. Looks to be a very interesting scenario and very hard as well. So I did show this in the introduction video of the games here. So we're going to be fighting in the south, man. And this is actually where some of the first attacks started, and then they all attacked. I think this one here was actually the first attack, and then this got activated. They were not attacking coordinately, but. So we're going to be doing the south. It's going to take part around, Donji Milhojac. There it is. Yeah, so we're going to be fighting here. So we're going to have a look at the scenario and see what kind of forces they include in this one here. So it's 28 turns, man. It's Cesar Indragnir Moreno who is the designer of it. So it's March 6, 1945. That's when the offensive kicked off. It's a small scenario, apparently, and the location is Donji Milhojac, 204 kilometers south of Budapest. So it's intended to play for the Axis players. It's going to be fun. Scenario briefing. The German something Corps attacked on March 6 with 2 infantry divisions of this corps. The 297th and 104th crossed the Drava and pressed the Bulgarian 4th Corps, inflicting heavy losses on the Bulgarian 1st Army while trying to force their way to the target city of Bex. But the Bulgarians fought stubbornly, and ironically, the German troops found themselves facing Panzer IV tanks operated by the Bulgarian Army, the 1st Separate Tank Brigade. Yeah, so we're going to be facing our own constructed tanks. It's going to be fun. Recommended rules are default, so that's good. Yeah, so let's kick this one off. It's going to be interesting, man. The Russians going to be automatic fog of war. The rules are default. So what do we got? One thing I noticed about these latest releases from the Panzer Campaign titles is that they don't have that hovering text that we saw in, for instance, Napoleonic battles and in the Renaissance titles. If you hold your mouse over, there'll be sort of a small box that pops up, tells you in brief words what the rule is about. But we have artillery setup, recon spotting, virtual supply trucks, low visibility air effects, quality fatigue. I think I've gone over these in many of my old videos. Counter battery fire, night fatigue, programmed weather, and limited air recon. So I think if I press help, we're going to get this. It's a good way to, I think we can go through the, maybe this is not actually here. So there's some very good charts to have if you want to like crunch the numbers. I always play with, by the feel of the battle. I rarely sit down and calculate my odds and stuff. I just sort of, hope for the best. Okay, so this was not helpful. There is no rules there. But anyway, we have gone over them. Do check out my older videos. Right, we're going to kick it off, man. Boom, here we go. All right. Axis command report. No changes in command. 1 of 28 turns. So this probably will be a sort of semi-extensive let's play, but that's how I roll sometimes. So, all right. So this, as you can see, it's a very small snippet of what we're looking at, the big map here. We're only going to be in charge of these divisions as they cross through here. It looks like this is what we're going to need to capture here. And further north is Pex. Quite a bit further north is the Pex, the city of Pex that was there. That's where we're going to sort of meet up with the northern pincer. And this was really not. This is doomed to start from the beginning here. The forces are not going to be enough to get through these heavy defenses. The Bulgarian army there, and what happened historically was the Russians rushed down reinforcements here to plug the breakthrough, and they never really got any far here. I forgot actually to check historically how far they actually got, but I doubt they actually got past these Villani Hills. They might have actually done that initially, but by the time the operation was over, they were sort of thrown back across the Drava River there. So, right, so that's the big picture of the battlefield here. This is what we're going to be duking it out. So let's zoom in a bit. All right, so this is what we got. I'm just going to go over the units. So this let's play. It's not good. I'm not going to dive into like many rules and stuff. I'm not going to explain a lot how the game works and all that, because I've done that so many times because I've covered so many of these titles. So if you're new to this, just go back and check my old playlists and some of my earlier let's plays, and I do go over a lot of the rules and how to play. But this is just going to be, I might actually sometimes explain something, but not in depth or anything. This is not meant to learn how to play the game. It's mostly to see the game in action. Right. Okay. So very important here. Let's look at the parameter data first. What do we got? We got dawn at 4 o'clock. Actually, hold on. What time is it now? It's 6 in the morning, 6 of March, 1945. Mud conditions day. Yeah. So they were plagued with mud all over this. The whole campaign, even the north, the western attack and the southern attack were all plagued with bad weather. It was muddy. It was rainy. It was just terrible conditions to move and stuff. Yeah, so let's have a look. It has, yes, so it's been 2 hours already daytime before the attack commenced there. So dusk at 6, 4 hour night turns. Okay, has a dawn and dusk turn. Yeah, road limit stacking is 350 men. The road, and there's a maximum of 1,500 men in a hex. So their foot speed is 4 kilometers. So they have some parameter data here. There's a night move disruption of 30%. This is actually important. Some scenarios actually have 0, but there's actually, if you wander off roads and stuff, there's a pretty high chance that you will get disrupted and stuff like that. So what else do we have? We have Axis air availability is 25. Okay, Axis air intervention is 20%. So it's pretty low. Bridge values. There's going to be a couple of bridges for us to cross. All this stuff is just mostly just really crunching the numbers here. So we're just going to go. Actually, some are important, like combat modifiers, like the pillbox is 40. It usually says on the map, anyways. All right, so what do we got? Here we have something. We have V. Erdenmansdorf. He's commander, man. He's the main man in charge here. So he is a corps commander, I would imagine. Heeresgruppe Süd. Corps, yeah. So HGE. This was the Heeresgruppe E. It was called the Battle Group E. Basically the southern attack. So He is the main man there, corps commander. All right, so he's got this stuff under his command. So right off the bat, we have something here. We have a Kampfgruppe Fischer. This is our SS units. So headquarters kind of standard there. They have a morale of C. Yeah, so they're just below the core there. Okay. So what do they got? Ooh, all right, we have SS. I think this would be SS Polizei regiment. So these are police, SS police regiments. Yeah, Polizei. A company of 240 men. And they have 4 identical companies. Okay, these are not that great. Morale D, so they're below average troop quality. They have a soft attack of 6 and 2 versus hard, 8 assault. Defense is 16, it's pretty good, it's pretty standard. So, pretty lousy camp group here, man. Yeah, we have them. Don't know why they're there. Maybe they're supposed to move up and cross this ford, maybe? It's a ferry here. They could go through there, maybe. Not sure. All right, what do we got here? Here I have the 297. That's it was stated in the scenario description. This is the headquarters of the divisional headquarters. Bio. Morale C. So these are sort of standard quality. All right, what do you got? Here's artillery battery. They're standard German field howitzers. 30 105s and 8 15 centimeters. These are sort of under strength. They usually would be 12 guns and stuff, but they are sort of, you know, this is what they probably could, you know, rustle up as artillery support, artillery regiment for the division there. And looks like there's sort of a mix here. This is the 104th Jäger Division. Also a Morale C division. We have Ludwiger. So he is sort of standard command. It looks like here's their artillery support. It's a regiment. Okay, they have 12 guns here. That's good. 12 guns, a bit more artillery support. 8 guns here. These are 7.5 centimeters FK40s. I wonder if they are actually French guns? Captured artillery? Could be. Soft 11, 3 hard. Okay. Yeah, they're a bit more lousy than the. They're 7.5s. These are 105s, and we have some heavy guns. 4 guns only, 15 centimeter field howitzers. But they have really good soft attack. 19 there. I think these would have the same. Yeah. All right. So that's artillery support. We have something over here. We have a Stück 3G Sturmartillerie battery. Okay, who's in charge of them? So they're directly in. I think they're directly below this guy here. They're not sort of part of any of the divisions here. So they are sort of a something that's been attached to support the attack, basically. So, and we have only two Stück 42s. Okay, wow, and 10. Okay, what else? What else? We have some. Okay, here's some more. We have 8 Stück 3Gs. Yeah, Stück 3Gs there. All right. Pretty good tanks, but I mean, more assault guns. These are Panzerjäger, aber doing 104. So they are they're actually attached to the Jäger division there, okay? There's some flak there and some Pioneer. Pioneer Company? No, it's a platoon. They're part of the 45th Pioneer Company, but this is just a platoon of men, 70 guys there. Okay, I guess the rest would be, yeah, the rest is out here. Can they can build mine bridge. Okay, so they can build bridges and stuff. One is actually holding this. They have this pontoon bridged. 70 men. Okay. What else? So look at this first. What they have. So we checked out the engineers. Here's something. Right, what's the meat of the Jaegers? We have 300 men. A regiment, it says. A company, 45th Jaeger company. It would be a company of men, 300. They're part of the... that is part of the 2nd Jaeger Regiment, 3rd Jaeger Regiment. Very under strength, man. There's some more here. Yeah, 1st Jaeger, 2nd. Okay, so they sort of split up. They can actually be detached as well into, I guess they would just be platoons, would be the smallest. I wonder if I do that, if they sort of lose movement points on that. If I go, where is that? Yeah, this. Yeah, so. Yeah, it's only 100 men. I don't think I can get them smaller. No, that's the smallest. Yeah. Yeah. So now we have 3 pops of 100 men. Yeah, pretty small groups. Let's just put them together again. 300. Pretty lousy. 3 hard, 5 soft, 10 assault, 18 defense. It's sort of better to defend than attack. And we have some that have crossed this pontoon. This bridge. All right, look at this. We have some Italian tanks, M1542s. These are old, man. 16 tanks, old Italian tanks here. 7 assault, 6 soft, 9 hard. Yeah, so these are really, really bad. In 45, man. We have some infantry here. And some anti-tank guns. These are German. Yeah, the Pak 40s. These are excellent. Very good versus tanks. 12 guns, all right. What else? What's across here? Right, here we are. Let's see. So we have a group over here as well. It's actually sort of split up. We have some Panzer 2s. 5 tanks, man. Right, these are going to be our recon units. All right, and what else? We have some reconnaissance on foot. And that would be it. So look at the 297th then. So they have some more. They sort of look kind of similar. Okay, they have some modded 2s here. Pretty lousy. I mean, they're good to take out tanks. I mean, they had a powerful gun, but the defense was lousy. Okay, what kind of guys we have here? 6-9. They seem to be a bit better than these guys. Yeah, they are. All right, so the infantry division is actually a bit better. But they're sort of under strength, it looks like. So I wonder if I can combine them. Could I? No, they're not. They're just companies of men. 300 men a pop there. Okay. 5524. This is very mixed up units here. They're all over the place. Right, what kind of command ranges do we have? Pretty good. Pretty good command ranges. Just press C. So the command ranges is pretty good. It goes all the way over here. Obviously our supply is going to be... Actually, local supply is 72. It's not better on the other side of the bridge, apparently. 73. So 73 will be... They have a supply of 74. Probably because they're on the road there, yeah. Okay, right. So, what to do? How to make this attack? So I don't really know how historically they attack, but I would imagine this is only 50... Okay, we're going to have to check something very important as well. We're going to have to check the victory dialogue here. So we need 650 points for major. At the moment we have 0 points. 650. There's quite a lot of the points here. That would be 400, 500, 650 points. 650 points if we capture all the objectives. And of course, not take too heavy casualties and stuff. Wow, it's going to be tough. All right, let's move out, I guess. I don't think we're going to have anything arriving. Scheduled? No, nothing. And we definitely don't have any air power. No, all right. So let's move this camp group first. I might want to get them. I don't have any recon as well. I can't plot any planes or anything. I don't know what's going on. Visibility is 1 hex, which is terrible. Yeah, we don't know. We do the special rule of recon spotting is in effect though, which means that we can do reconnaissance with our recon units. Like for instance, these tanks, they can only move 1 hex, man. 1 hex movement. It's very bad. And that's probably full movement as well. That might actually be something in the parameter data about movement. That would be important to actually have a look. I don't really know. Here we have terrain elevations. No, movement cost, yeah. Clear terrain, foot, 6 movement points. Okay. Ski troops, no, we don't have. We have bicycles. I think we had some Fusiliers. 24 movement points? Wow. Horse, motorcycle. 12 movement points for clear hex for motorized. Soft half tracks, 9. Armored cars. Hard half track. Okay, we have rail. There's actually a rail. Can we use it? I don't think we can. No, it's a 0. Okay. What else? Naval. Okay. So 12 movement points, man. How many movement points do these guys have? Speed 5. Okay. It doesn't say how many movement points they have. Alright, but it's going to cost a lot. For instance, if I click this, how far can they go? Okay, so they can actually move 2 hexes. Probably have 12 movement points then. 2 hexes for the infantry on foot. This track, these can move a bit further. So can that. They have 2. And these light tanks though. Speed 10, but they can't move that far. Alright, let's make something. This is Kampfgruppe Fischer, this sort of pretty lousy SS police battalion. Or Kampfgruppe will move down. I'm going to try to get them here. Let's see. Okay, 1 hex. Let's put them in travel and see if it makes a difference. Okay. Well, let's start getting them down there. Okay, so they are motorized. Let's get them down there. See if that works. I don't want to get them through here. That'll be too cluttered. All right, so they're moving down. They're going to try and cross this ferry and move up here and attack. And they're going to be in charge of capturing that. Rest of this force is going to be do a joint attack, smashing through here, grabbing this, and ultimate prize up here. See if it works. All right, so no recon. What other recon assets do I have at my disposal? None of these are recon. Here we have these bicycle fusiliers. Recon unit, speed 4. Lousy. So we have that. Okay, we have another recon here. 104th Jaeger. These are for the 297. Okay. There are bicycles as well, and we have armor there, and we have those Panzer IIs that can act as a recon as well. So how? I don't know how close the Bulgarians are. I would imagine they're pretty close, since the objectives are not that far away. So we could try and do some recon for this tank just stationed here. You could do. It will be. They will try to find a unit within their visibility, which is of course only one. But they can also find one in the extended hex. So let's do that. Let's do some recon here. All right, something popped up. I wonder if they can move. No, they can't move. So, but we can do one more recon. All right, that's it. Okay, we have something. There is some forces here in these woods, in trenches. A well-prepared defensive position there. Okay. So I'm probably going to ignore them. I think I want to just move north. Just get my forces across and just move them north and fan out here and try to grab these as soon as possible. We have 28 turns though. So let's just advance up. Let's move out. Let's get these forces moving here. Let's just take the tanks and 600 men and start advancing north. Oh shit! Oh! Ouch! What the hell was that? 3rd Infantry Division's mortars. Looks like heavy mortars. Wow, they're in a village and they're in trenches. Double-digit mortar battery. Okay, so we probably sneaked up here. They weren't prepared for us coming through here. So they have some mortar positions here. I wonder where the infantry is. Interesting. Okay, so they smashed up there and they got in contact immediately. Let's see what's going on here if we move through here. We could have something going fanning out, trying to cross into here and start moving this direction. And then sort of attack from that side. Let's get this group here. So they have tank destroyers and 900 men. All right. Oh, shit. Ouch. 4 men killed. All right, what's this? 3rd Infantry Division. Engineers unit. Okay, they're in a village and they are in trenches. Great. And they're behind a stream. Well, that is a pretty defensive position, that. Okay. Let's see. So we do have these guys. How can they move? They can only move 1 hex. Oh, that's because there's a stream there. Yeah. They're going to have to cross a stream. All right, let's do it. Let's get them out. All right, so what to do with these anti-tank guys? I don't think I want to move them just yet. They're sort of deployed in these woods in case the enemies try to, grab our bridges or something. They're going to be there. Let's get some more forces across. What do we have? We have from the 104th Jäger. Yeah, let's see how they... I wonder if I can get them in travel mode. Oh, I can only move 1 unit at a time. Okay. All right, start moving across in travel mode. Here we have something. They are already on the bridge. They can only move 1. They have some flak. Yeah, these Fusiliers, I really want to get them. I want to get some recon across. All right, get on your bicycles. That tank guns can start preparing to cross. What's this? Okay, these guys are pot as well. Well, just cross the bridge. Yeah, let's start getting these guys in travel mode. So let's move in the infantry first. Then we'll move the... we already have 1 recon unit here for now. All right, so they all moved here. What's this? Okay, these are engineer platoons. 104th Jägers. There's 3 bridges here, man. Probably just want to keep them in reserve for now. These are fixed. These are from the 297. Engineers, they're part of them. I'll probably just want to keep them there. They're fixed, I can't move them. This armor, though, I can. So the bridges are blown. There's no other crossing, just a ferry. But I guess we're going to have to move up and get ready to, you know, cross the river when their time comes. So they're getting ready there. And they're fixed. We have headquarters. We have all the artillery. They moved. Okay, that's all the units. Okay. Right. Let's check it out. We have some pretty good artillery support for this attack. Let's see. We have the regiment 2654. These are part of the 104th Jaegers. So they can fire on this position, and these would be part of the 297. They can fire on this. We have quite a lot of... Okay, let's just start hitting them with all the artillery we got. So let's start bombarding these gun positions. Okay, fatigue. Yes, disruption. That's what we want. Took out a gun. Let's fire the heavy guns as well. Good. Here are those old guns. Let's fire with them as well. Took out another gun. Good. And these guys will rain down death on this engineer unit. Sitting behind this. See if we can soften them up. They're all in trenches though. Man, no effect. 2 men. We want to get disruption. 8 heavy guns. No. And that's all artillery we got. Okay, so we do have something we can fire with some of these units. They moved up. These Italian tanks, 16 tanks, are attacking. No effect, just fatigue. All right. And these Madas, soft 13, 9 vehicles. No effect. Oh shit. Ouch. Ooh. Counter battery fire there. They called in artillery. One of them was blown up there. Okay, that's all we can do. All right. So we'll end it. We'll call it the first. Why not? Okay. All right. Bulgarians are throwing out artillery at us. Just moving into their prepared positions. They're gonna get slaughtered probably. Heavy guns. Oh shit! Katishkas, rockets. Oh, 7 men. Well, man, we're just sitting ducks here. Okay, there's a lot of artillery support. Oh, yeah, that's a lot. Two men. Wow. Jeez. Never ends. Okay, those engineers are attacking us. 2 men killed. He's in a very good defensive position there. They're calling some artillery there. 5 men. Oh, there's more artillery? Okay, he wasn't done with the artillery there. He's got even more guns. Oh, man. Fatigue. Okay, that is a lot of artillery support. just lost count how many batteries have been firing at us. Fatigue. Oh no, more rockets. Wow. That sounds like heavy guns. Oh, we lost one of those Italian tanks. Oh, here comes the disruption. This is not what we want. We don't want disruption. Okay. That was intense. Okay, 1 artillery unit is unavailable. 1 unit is low on ammo. 0 undisrupted or unbroken on a 1 check. So we got a unit disrupted, but they didn't get back. These guys. And they're low on ammo as well now. Already. Alright. Those guns rallied, man. I was hoping to go for an assault here and attack those guns. I guess not. Alright, let's see how these guys are doing down here. Let's start moving them out. Movement allowance exceeded, okay. So we're going to get them down fast. Okay. Any headquarters out of command? No. Some of our artillery is unavailable there. One battery there. Alright, what to do here? Okay, so there's guns in trenches. They rallied. Let's start moving more forces. See what these guys can do. So they're part of... It looks like their buddies are over there. So it looks like most of this division is here. Maybe they are tasked of going through here. And we'll try and use the 104th Jaeger division to go through like this. Maybe send something down there. I'm not sure if that would be the toughest route. The 297 is actually on paper looks a bit more powerful. Maybe they just need to help each other out. I think in the beginning here, we're just gonna have to move them up. See these stubborn engineers, man. So how can we move here? Okay, now our movement is a bit better. Do we have any more recon? We have this. Yeah, so they're not... They disappeared now. What is the visibility? Still 1 hex. All right, we need to get these recon tanks out of the bridgehead. So let's get them up there. They can't do much. Let's get these 300 men moving up as well. And these guys as well. And that is the flak is good, man. We need the flak. We need to get it sort of coverage as much as possible. Like these guys want to get across. I'm going to take them out of travel mode. This is one of the worst bridges here. This stupid stream is there. Alright, so start moving over some recon. All these units are still fixed. Let's get these guys cross, put them off travel mode. They can actually move 1 hex. Good. I wonder if I take them off travel mode. Can they? No, they can't. Alright. These guys will get across. Let's get some armor across, man. Oh, wow, they can move. That's good. Okay. Well, maybe get my armor up here. They're in travel mode, though. How far can they move? They can actually move all the way up here and deploy. So that's good. Let's get those 10 Stugs up there. Deploy. Let's get them as well. Deploy. These guys will come across. Anti-tank guns will get it. Wow. Okay, they can also move up there. That's good. Actually, they can move here as well. Let's get them here and deploy them. Okay. Wow, we got some stacking going on here, man. Okay. Let's see. Disruption. Don't like that. And low ammo. Right, let's use artillery. Hopefully we get them disrupted so we can go for an assault. So we're going to start with the 104th Jaegers. Get these guns. Took out another gun. So we want to get them. Very, very good defensive position, that. Took out another gun. They're still double digits. Okay. No. Okay. Let's check the engineers. So this is something that popped up here. We can't see that far, so I wonder why. It could be that some intel has detected some movement, or it could be that there's enemy artillery that we have sort of figured out that they must be deployed somewhere around here. That could be the case. We don't know what it is, but we're going to be shooting at these guys. 2 men, right? No disruption. All right. I'm actually going to end it here. I mean, in the next part, we're going to resume. We're going to have to try and do some attacks and see if we can get some of these units out. We need to move fast. I think time is of the essence here because the Russians are going to rush down reinforcements here. So obviously we've only been fighting for 2 hours, but I mean they arrived pretty fast. Those Russian reinforcements. So I hope we can do something in the next episode there. So I want to thank you for watching, man, and I will see you in part 2. Have a good one.